Good evening guys, my name is Jaydev Kishman and welcome to this gameplay of Pillars of Eternity. As you all know, Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire Rising has already been released, so what we're going to do is, until we get that game and get it on here, we're going to have a quick playthrough of Pillars of Eternity 1. Just to let you know, I have played this game before, and I've played it extensively using a magic character. This time I just want to go with a hardcore melee character. Just go in hard hitting, and also good, but you know, not necessarily a patsy. Maybe that's how we want to do it. We want to try for a quick playthrough, but we know that Pillars of Eternity is a very extensive game. Lots of lore, lots of choices. And that's us in the Dark Sith Lords, as we are known for recording our stuff. Let's have some fun, you know, that's what we're gonna do. Okay. Rangers are bonded to their animal companions, and the pair work best as a team. Animal companions do not have powerful attacks, but can be effective at pinning an enemy down for the ranger to finish off. Alright, cool. So while that loads up, I'm gonna very quickly try to disable this idiotic camera thing that I have going. So I'm just gonna, yeah. Here we go.
A dim lantern is only protection against the approaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, near among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start. You have taken suddenly ill, sweating and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further.
The writing in the Pillars of Eternity games is actually pretty good. You enjoy the story as it goes on, and I believe very soon we'll be entering character creation because, well, that's one of the pivotal aspects of RPGs. You know, there we go. So we're obviously going to be male, because now might is going to be important. I just want to know what dexterity does. Okay, well, I'm very interested in ensuring that I am able to hit. So that's important to me. I don't want to spend my time missing. So maybe we'll be a dwarf, most possibly. Or let's be an elf. They have dexterity. Yeah, perception. Okay, perception is accuracy. Okay. I'm gonna go with the dwarf. Being the small dude. Mountain dwarves have bonus to defend against poison and disease attacks. Boreal dwarves gain plus 15 accuracy. Yeah, well, we'll... Okay. Look very hobbitish. Okay, we'll take the boreal dwarf next. Fighters have constant recovery for endurance. The accuracy is what is most important to me. Monks are, well, also well dressed, and they have good accuracy, stealth, athletics. Survival. I don't want to be unarmed. It's not going to do as well. I've already played a wizard before, so screw it. Rogues are nice. I think wizards have like low accuracy. Yeah. Rogue is, well, for one thing, he's dual wielding, which is awesome. He can do sneak attacks. Quite good accuracy too. Or we can just be awesome and go paladin. But they basically have average accuracy, average everything. Priests. Priests are good, but I'm not a big fan of magic casters for this time around. Druids. I think druids have like a familiar animal, maybe. No. Cypher is something that does interest me, but I think there's a lot of chanting that goes into it, and it's got low accuracy. Then we have the actual chanter with phrases and chants and invocations. Or we can just outright be crazy and go barbarian. No. I like to be fighter or paladin. I think we'll be a paladin. We'll be like a godlike, awesome creature, maybe? Boreal paladin. That'll be interesting. Okay. Bleak walkers are soldiers dedicated to conducting, what are these? Paladin orders, okay. Warfare mercilessly with extreme brutality. Okay, so they're literally the bad dudes. Darkozi Paladin Order is the oldest known to man. It just sounds like something from the Game of Thrones. Maybe the Game of Thrones took it from here. Paladins of the order renowned for their wit and love for life. Passionate, clever. They like being passionate and clever. What about the Gold Pack Knights? Oh, they're mercenaries. Stoic and rational. Okay. Okay, so these guys are the heroes. Yeah, the kind wayfarers. What about the shield bearers of Saint Elga? These guys are honest and diplomatic. I think I'll be benevolent and passionate about what I need. So I'll be part of the kind wayfarers, the Gold Pack Knights, the passionate, clever Darkozi, the cruel. I'm not going to be cruel and aggressive. Yeah, I'll be the kind wayfarers, and I'll be prone. I wonder what they get for that. Not much. Okay, 3 major categories for paladin abilities: close passive and modal support. Modal is one that causes an effect to occur continuously while it's active. And of course you have passive ones. So Flames of Devotion calls upon the paladin's inner fire. This is 2 per encounter, so we can use it twice per fight. We add burn damage to our attacks. Okay, it also boosts accuracy, which is awesome. Okay, so this is heal. Yeah, I'll take Flames of Devotion. Let's kill them all. Might is damage, of course. Constitution is health and endurance. Dwarf receives a bonus for that. Dwarf dexterity is action, speed, and reflex, which is not the same as being able to actually hit somebody. So if we increase it, we get 0/0. So we'll start with a baseline 0/0 and go from there. Let me reduce it as well. Yeah. Perception is interrupt, accuracy, and reflex. Okay, I'm interested in what the hell reflex is. Okay, dodge. Okay, so accuracy basically goes against the defense of the target. Reflex accuracy goes against the defense of the target. Reflex goes well, reflex doesn't go against anything, literally, it's just a chance to miss. Dodge and interrupt goes against concentration, so it's a pretty important stat. Intellect is will defense. Okay, and resolve is for concentration, which is necessary to not get stunned. Yeah, so all the stats in this game are important at different intervals, so we need to be careful about that. So tell you what, we'll start with a base up. Just start with 1 increase, and then of course we need might because we're gonna be fighters. How hard can you? Okay, you can go up to 20, which is 30% damage and healing, 20% fortitude. Yeah, we're not going that far. We'll go with 17. Yep, we do need a lot of that, and I would also like, this is all good, I will like perception because I like accuracy to be pretty high. I don't want to spend most of my time swing and miss. So let's see, we can reduce that and increase that. Okay, good. Because I don't want to just, you know, do massive amounts of damage but not be able to hit anybody, which is a problem. Okay. Culture, resolve +1. So depending on what we choose, it adds to the, okay, adds to our character. Also gives us different dresses. More accuracy. So we'll go with the white that wins. That's who we are. Okay, background aristocrat gives us lore, so we can talk to people using lore stuff. Lore dialogue, stealth mechanics, survival, which is important in the bonuses that we get, especially while sleeping. Laborer. Yeah, mechanics is how we disarm stuff. We're essentially multi-classing in a way. In Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire, multi-classing is more fleshed out as an actual mechanic, whereas here we're kind of just taking the stuff that helps us win in those areas as much as possible. Yeah, we're a merchant before we became a paladin. Okay, we'll go with that. I always like blue. But what we'll do is we'll go with the Scarlet Paladin, shall we? Go with the Scarlet one? Yeah. Red Paladin skin. We'll take something in between. Secondary. Sure what that is. Okay, that's his pants. Okay. Go with white, red and white. Hair will be blonde off. Why not? Oh, that is so cool. Yeah, I like number 2. That's awesome. Yes. The tattoos are good. Oh, that is one sexy dwarf hero. Well, we are going with a more traditional long-haired style, I think. I have the mane of a king. Tell you what, we'll go with the big mane. Yes. Oh, I'm sorry. Portrait. I have a lot of portraits here, for some reason. A lot of crazy people in these portraits. Some of those portraits remind you of Baldur's Gate. Yeah, I was an interesting dwarf before I dyed my hair. Okay, we'll go with the contradiction.
What is it?
Watch and learn.
Stand together!
Yeah, we'll be benevolent. Enter, Virus Ironmane. No, we'll change Ironmane to Aegis Mane. That'd be awesome. And we're done. Let's go. So we're a paladin. We got some power. The flames of devotion, so we can just power up and burn stuff. I think over time we'll concentrate on accuracy, so we can actually hit everything, and we'll try some dexterity as well through equipment.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there. Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who'd be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks. Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood? Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry, about the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water. I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker. Let's see about refilling our water first. Got a signal. They grow on a bush that's common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go far off the road to find one. Nothing you won't see on half the hills of Air Glonpond. Money to be made selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay, if you don't mind getting stuck with Glonpond and arrows now and again. They didn't build them, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch them like a mother bear. Of course, all the ones around here have been ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth half a pond, so I hear. Got different names for them. Settlers called them Ingwithans. Nobody that liked them enough to stop them becoming ruins, tell you that much. Not if you hurry about not if the weather holds it. This time of year, rain mostly, and wind. But there's a different kind of wind out here time to time. Locals call it a beowulf, born out of the ether, the spirit's path. Never seen it myself, never cared. They don't got Audra where you come from? Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the story. It's more like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason. The sole butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. Hold on. Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot. Not like most of this lot. If you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Kalisha. Kalisha! He needs to find some springberries.
No promises.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Don't listen to her. You're in good hands. Hopper, Aiden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out.
Okay, so
let's get going before you keel over.
okay, so we're basically looking for some berries, and that's us. We're the Ironmane. Actually, going at a pretty good frame rate.
What you need?
That's her with the flaming torch. She's Kaliska something something. I do remember most of these things, but not everything. I still have to recall everything that I need to do.
Springberries grow wild all over the place. What you need? Keep your eye out.
Okay, so this is my skill, and allows me to turn my sword into a flaming lighter. That'll be fun. Okay. So right now I have equipped a useless padded armor and a sword. I believe it's a two-handed sword. Okay. My accuracy is 30, 25 of which comes from my paladin class. Okay. Alright, so we can just zoom in and look at everybody if we want.
Go on then, before it gets too dark.
And we select everybody. She is... I believe that she is, what, a warrior? So you can use your abilities, have fun. You know.
Certainly.
Stay quiet.
Anyone need supplies? Well, say, is there anything you need? I'm a trader, originally from the Adir Empire. Something else you need? It's not as big as it used to be. It's still big. The mainland is a continent northwest of here. The colonies used to include Raed Saris in the deal. About 150 years ago, because it seemed friendlier than Raed Saris?
Okay, so let's see what he has to buy. He's got a great sword, which we already have. I would love to have like 2 swords to just whack everybody with, but I don't know if I have dual wielding, so I'm not in too big a hurry to try. This is a heater shield. Reduces accuracy because it is a heater shield, I believe. We don't have enough money for anything else. We could go 2 swords, but we'll just go with what we have right now. My scroll speed is pretty bad. I could not understand why. Yeah, we'll just increase that. Yep, that's better. Okay, so we're not going to the Engweathans or something. We're going to save regularly. It's the whole point of playing RPGs. You save as much as you can.
Not a sound.
Not looking forward to trying to lift that thing tomorrow.
Yeah, there's a tree fallen in their way which prevents travel. Now, we're looking for some berries with which we can cure my illness, apparently. I have an illness, but I seem to be walking around with a sword and swinging it left and right, so that's okay. Not too ill for that. There you go. Well, travelers have been whacked, which usually means trouble, trouble, trouble. We're going to try to be fast enough a playthrough, but of course the game is very big. I'll try to make the parts small and easy to follow. No promises. During my earlier playthrough, I finished like half the game or something. With ownership of the castle and everything that brings, but I never managed to complete it. So here we are.
This is recent. Not good.
You'd guess, yes. So we just finished reconnoitering the area. By pressing the Alt key, we can go into stealth mode. We have formations, we have a map, we have strongholds, which will activate later on, we have a journal. We also have the character selection screen. All your standard RPG options.
Let's check by those outcroppings.
The graphics are fantastic in this game. Okay, here we go. Go get them. Cool. Very cool.
This is it.
We got some springberry. I ran a shop. Yeah, that sounds better. Competition Iron Man to destroy the shop. Yeah, so the basic thing is that Sparfil is gonna backstab us.
We shouldn't stray too far.
Nope, we'll just go get some water.
What a surprise. Sparkle went hunting. At least he left the water skins. Come on.
So Sparfil is basically shot.
Sparkle, are you alright?
Oh, wow.
Ambush!
Okay, time to go to work. Let's go. Wait, this thing is...
I'm here.
I'm sorry, did I not just... Isn't this a self spell? Okay. What just happened? Okay, I selected the skill, and I couldn't select myself. Is that a bug? But he's the one casting it, though.
Watch it!
Oh my god, that was a target skill? Oh my, okay. Okay, can we load? I'm sorry, we have to load, guys. We just whacked our own companion. I think I completely forgot the mechanics here. It seems that particular skill is like
Absolutely.
target based. So I targeted my companion, just sound a little weird. Right, anyway.
This is recent. Not good.
Okay, sorry about that. So we'll just go to fast mode. Fast mode is
Shit, why those outcroppings?
fast mode is activated by pressing the D key. I really should save regularly, but I don't. My bad. Here we go. Yep. Right, we'll go into fast mode again. Sorry for making you guys sit through that twice, but it was my mistake. I own up to it. So here we go.
What a surprise.
I'll just take that. Yep.
Spark.
Right, so there's an ambush.
Ambush.
Okay. So now we're gonna select this, and we can actually decide whom to hit. So we'll have you take care. We'll have our main character take care of this guy. Kalsika will take care of the other one. Let's go.
I'm here.
So we're in slow mode. Right, got him.
Come on, we have to get back to camp.
The Baldur's Gate music is pretty cool. So we got some loot. Nothing I want to use right now, but I would use this for higher damage reduction, but the padded armor has more values attached to it. That's something to consider. Okay. Let's go.
I'm here.
And we can cause a lot of damage using our flanking system, and also by using our special abilities. So we'll take
Absolutely.
auto loot all of that. Save our game. Everybody's dead. Oh, good. So instead of killing him, it just injured him and pushed him towards me. Okay. He's got bruised ribs. Okay, guys, let's go to work. Go. So we're gonna activate this. Gonna activate that. I like the way our character is turning out right now. The combat is pretty good, and Haydan is fine.
Get inside! Run!
Oh, cool. We saved him. Cool. We risked our life to save him. I think that should do some good for our reputation, and we are the paladins of the Some Way. I don't remember.
Was that?
A Bewick. Had to be.
We're lucky to be.
We're the only ones.
Can't stay here. There could be another collapse. I'm not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside. Can you walk?
Well, he's okay, thank God.
How
So
can I
he's got some good skills like blinding strike to blind the enemy. Blinded means that you have less perception, less ability to avoid a hit, less ability to hit as well. Okay, and we're still injured, so. Okay, she's got good armor. Yeah, they've all got good armors. I think we're good. Okay.
I'd be glad to.
Wow. It's quite the run. Alright.
Not a sound.
Okay, so we're gonna sneak because it just makes sense to do so when you're in a dungeon.
We look for another way out. Storm.
Could we maybe stay here and rest a few hours? I've lost some blood.
I hate to say this, but we can't afford to stay put. Those Glonfathers were riled about something. We got company.
Please, I just need to...
Maybe you didn't hear me. We are gonna die in here if we don't get moving and get this place figured out before the looters come back. This will be the end of us. No offense, but there's people out there I'd much rather die for.
Thank you.
Yeah, he needs to rest. Okay. So I think we'll rest here. And we lost her. Okay.
There he goes. Damn. He took all our water.
Yep, we're the good people. We just hope that they made it out of here. Alright guys, so this is the first playthrough of Pillars of Eternity, and we'll be back next time with more. Thank you all for joining me for part 1, and I'll see you next time. God bless you all.